Good evening. Yeah, it's getting a bit late, but I got a question yesterday, which was really good one, and I decided that, yeah, maybe some people have thought about it. So I asked a couple of questions and then tried to find an answer that how to be a food delivery guy in Finland, how to earn a bit extra income or make a main income. And what did I find out? Yeah, it's a very popular option to work for Wolt or Foodora. Those are the two main options here. And what I found out, it used to be very profitable side gig. You could do it also as a main job. Then terms have changed a bit. Companies started to pay a bit less for a career. And then also the law changed a bit the way which has restricted the way how you can work. If I understood right, before people could work for a food delivery company as a light entrepreneur without having a business idea. But I went this morning through terms and people experiences, and I can say that you most likely need a business idea to be a partner with Wolt or Foodora. And how does it work? It works the way that you open a business ID in Finland. You can be a private trader. It's the most easiest version. Registration is relatively cheap. Then also bookkeeping is done through uh, same companies that does the light entrepreneurship. Then they take around 3% cut between the amounts you're going to bill. Or you can make a deal with the bookkeeping company and arrange the bookkeeping that way. I don't recommend that you would do it by yourself, because if you try to work same time, it will eat all the time. But what I found out, Foodora and Wolt takes around 30% cut from the restaurant, and from there they will take money for their own expenses, and then they also will pay to people. And what people have earned each trip is around 4 to 5 euros. So we're not talking about big sums, but then I also found out that people have same time taking multiple deliveries same time, and that one has raised the hour price from the job. What kind of hour prices people have had based on the internet talks? A slow time around 10 euros an hour, and then busier season it will raise up to 25 euros an hour. Before it used to be even way more. So those are the possible income amounts, and let's see what kind of pages we have here. Okay, I started with the idea that we need to open a private trade account to get that business ID. Let's share a screen again and see what kind of pages I have. Here we have a first site. It says a Wolt here, but let's go through this one. And Perho is the place you are supposed to register your business idea, not idea, ID. Get started. It's a very simple process. You read the rules, what are the restrictions, and then you can go and open your private trader account. And here is the cost. It's around 70 euros to get it started. And it's really fast. It's done same day. Paperwork and to get it official will of course take a bit longer. And why it's fast? Because everybody in Finland has already business idea. It's not just activated. If you are in a system, you have that one. That's the fastest part. So open a business idea, and then you start the partner process with Wolt and Foodora. And it's a very simple, just go to their pages. Here's a register now. You can click it, or you can read what it says on the page. I found out that this might be a bit slower process to get done, that it might take several weeks, couple of months, it depends. And you can even send a reminders and ask that, hey, how is it going? There was a one tip online which I saw, was that you can register to areas which are a bit more silent, maybe. They are not the very centrum of the places. And then after a while, you can transfer your work area to more central if you want. But thing is that what people also noticed when they registered a bit smaller areas, they actually provided a nice income because there was less competition. So why not to try? So here's a vault. You just go and register now. It will ask information from you. Okay, this one is again in Finnish. Let's translate it in English. There was also a English page which you can use. But like it says that first name, last name, email addresses, things like that. And then you submit an application. They also have a training to start the partnership with them. And then same applies to Foodora. And here you can actually see, let's pick, for example, Helsinki Center, pick a vehicle, we can use a scooter, for example. Then information, and here it says that straight away that business ID. So, really easy process, and why not? Just to summarize, it's a bit of work to get started. Fastest is to register your private trade account, then make a deal with Foodora and Wolt, reserve there some time that you will be approved. They will check it through, and then meanwhile you can arrange the bookkeeping how you want. One good option for bookkeeping is that I talked today there with their customer service. It's a company called Forworks. There are options to be a light entrepreneur, and then they can also handle bookkeeping for private trade account, and they will take 3% cut between whatever you bill. No solid monthly fees. So that's the start and how to get it done. And that's the way to earn 10 to 25 euros an hour. Okay, this one was a very big, not big, it was a quick update for the question I got yesterday, and hopefully it will benefit at least a couple of people. And now it's time to say good night and thank you again.